I got to tell you, I enjoyed the Johnny B. Bad character so much more. It was actually really difficult when I first came to WWE and we were in creative and we were trying to figure out, because we realized we can't use the character Johnny B. Bad from WCW because they own that character. And I remember in creative, they came up with drawings and different things that they were presenting to me. And they had this character, Wildman Marc Mero, and I didn't really get it. And part of not getting it, it's like I remember Vince saying in the meeting, he goes, can you do like a Tarzan yell, like, and I'm like, man, I don't got a very strong voice, And, it was almost like Ric Flair's woo, like they wanted me to do this Tarzan yell. And I just felt so uncomfortable doing it. And it was like, what is a wild man? Am I from a jungle? What am I? Tarzan, So I never connected with it. And unfortunately, I don't think that the audience connected with it as much as they hoped for and I hoped for. But the blessing was, having my wife at the time, Sable, we connected in a different way where she really got over. And, and at the time, it's like, I'm so happy for her because it's happy for us because we're a married couple, so it was an incredible time in our lives, but also it was sad and detrimental and everything else that happened along the way. But it's you look back on life and I think, man, all the paths I took, good or bad, all led to where I am today, and I couldn't be happier or more blessed. So anything bad happened, I just like, thank you, because through our struggles, we find our strength. And, your current trial could be your future testimony. And I never realized that until I look back on my life and go, wow, if I didn't go through that, I can never talk about what I talk about today and understand what other people go through.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, the path we're always on, we never realize that sometimes we have to see through the trees to get to the forest. But also, though, it's interesting you say that you didn't connect because I connected with the Wildman Marc Mero character. I did. I love
that from the beginning.
Yeah, I loved him. I loved him so much. I
haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, I'll do it all day for you.
Yeah, that was from oh gosh, what was the name of that John Travolta movie he was in? Where
Saturday Night Fever?
No. It was later on a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, yeah, where he
when he's dancing.
That's where that all came from. And it was like just some, it was like, what am I trying to do with this character? But I gotta tell you, let me go back a little bit further, okay? The reason why I enjoyed the Johnny B. Bad character so much was it was so far from who I really am. It was like a total acting job, so it was kind of fun. But the reason why I enjoyed that so much was Dusty Rhodes created that character and he was my mentor. So many times Dusty would get to the arena early with me and he'd show me how to walk and talk. And I got to tell you, that one-on-one time I would have with Dusty was some of the funniest. I only wish there was cameras back then because Dusty was doing the Johnny B. Bad, flamboyant Dusty was. He'd walk up and he goes, this is how I want you to do. I want to walk up to the microphone. You grab it and you say, I'm so pretty. I should have been born a little girl. and I'd be laughing so hard because it's like, how am I going to do this? But obviously, eventually, we pulled it off, and Johnny B. Bad became a very popular character at that time. So it was. But those are the memories I have when I think about the Johnny B. Bad was the time I got to spend one-on-one with Dusty Rhodes, my mentor.
Yeah.